What's up, everybody? It's Miracle J coming to you with a quick video, and I'm actually going to go right into it. So, first off, I have a two-part question for everybody watching this. First question: what do you want? Think about it. You got it? Second question: how much energy or attention are you putting into it? Because that's the only way you're going to get what you want. That's the only way that you've gotten anything that you ever got. It's the only way to make things happen. Is we got to put energy into it, or for people who don't speak that language, attention onto it. See, we wake up in the morning and we start off with a certain amount of energy. Now, the ideal way to wake up would be to wake up at 100 energy for the day. Sadly, that's not how it works for a lot of people because majority of the world is complainers. So instead of waking up at 100% when you start your day, these people wake up and they start to complain and bitch and moan about having to wake up so early or having to go to work or bad things that they're going to experience in a day, sitting in traffic and yada, yada, yada. Immediately, that energy bar starts to drain. It's like a video game. Your energy starts off at 100, but these people wake up and that energy bar just starts sliding over and energy is leaving. So you got those people and then you got other people. The people on the other side. These are people that wake up and their energy might go up to 110 or 120 because they wake up and they have rituals. These are the people that wake up and they have gratitude exercises, or they wake up and they exercise, or wake up and meditate. They do something for themselves before they go out into the world or even make a move because they're aware. They're aware of how they want to start their day, and they know that it's an attack out there on our energy, on our attention. Everybody wants our attention. Every person probably wants your attention. Then you got these big people in the media, big people in quotes. These people aren't big at all. These evil people, all kinds of people who puts these mindless commercials out there, and people that built these apps that just try to get your attention and get you trapped of into scrolling on Facebook, looking at funny, silly videos that's not adding nothing to your life. Mindless scrolling on Instagram. There's a way to use these social media platforms to where it adds towards what you want, such as going on Instagram to advertise, make posts about your business, build certain relationships strategically, not just for shits and giggles. So if we start off, let's take the ideal scenario. We wake up and let's say we had a ritual or something to counterbalance losing energy in the morning. And we start off at 100. Then you got different areas of things that we want in life. Let's split it into, let's say, four categories. You got the area of wealth and making money. You got the area of relationships and building relationships with people, connections, stuff like that. You got the area of health. That's another category. And then let's say miscellaneous, happiness, whatever. Your goals, dreams, blah, blah. So, for the sake of an example, let's say we start off at 100 and we split everything evenly. You put 25% of your energy and attention towards health, 25 for wealth, 25 for relationships, and 25 for the other category. And that's without factoring in the different things throughout the day that's going to steal your attention. So it's a war on our attention, our creative energy, and getting what we want out of life. A lot of people don't know anything about this at all. They just go throughout the day mindlessly. But bringing your awareness to this, you can consciously put effort and divide your attention to get what you want faster. And I'm sure it's more advantageous to put unevenly distribute that attention so you get what you want faster. Because nothing in this life is free. Nothing in this life is free. I'm sure we all know that. Anybody over the age of 10 years old knows that. There's nothing in this life that's free. And it's in the language. It's just listen to the language. Pay attention. You in school, they tell you to pay attention. If you were daydreaming about something you want or something that really mattered in your life, something you really cared about, and you were in class, they would say, hey, pay attention. I'm teaching this class here. I'm teaching you something that's going to make a big difference in your life, whether you know who was the governor of Georgia in 1983. Pay attention. Whether you know how X equals Y in an inverted triangle and isosceles to the supermarket to get 20 apples to Johnny and keep 12 and know how much Sally had when she got home. Pay attention to this stuff. They're draining you. They're draining you. Instead of paying attention to what you want to pay attention to. So we're paying attention all the time to different things. But are you paying attention to the right things? Are you paying attention to the things that matter to you? At some point, I decided to take that away from a lot of people. A lot of people in my life were getting my attention that didn't deserve it. Because my attention is valuable to me. My energy is valuable to me. And I'll be damned if I give it away to somebody who doesn't value it. And somebody who doesn't value their own. So how are you going to value mine? And the more I became aware of this, the more power I took back and was able to create more things into my life. Me making this video right now is a deposit of my energy and my attention into my communication, which is something I've been doing for a lot of years now. Many, many years now. And most recently, it paid off big time. Big time, because I shared the stage with some of the greats. Some of the people that I've idolized. Some people that played a big part in my role of who I am today. And the attitude, my mental attitude. If you pay attention to this channel, you'll know exactly who they are. And that happened. That happened because every single day I was making deposits into my bank of communication. So again, ask yourself again, what do you want? Part 2, how much energy and attention have you been given to the things that you want? Vital questions. And who've asked you those questions before? Probably never. Probably no one. I have. Miracle J asked you those questions. You're welcome. It's all about bringing awareness to it. So, without making this too long, I believe I've made my statements. I've asked these 2 questions. I've broken it down for y'all. And notice, keep tabs on how much attention you have in the bank and who and where and what you want to pay it out to. And who out there is steady taking and grabbing your energy. Another thing you could pay attention to, I'll say real quick, is pay attention to how you leave certain activities, situations, and people. Because guaranteed, there are certain activities you do when you leave that activity and you're done with it. you feel drained. Not necessarily the activities that's necessary to get the things that you want to get, but activities that you do that doesn't contribute to something that leaves you drained. And there's also other activities that you leave and you feel elevated. People you talk to when after the conversation, you feel energized and you want to go out and take over the world and do shit. And other people you talk to and you leave the conversation and you're like, fuck, man, I gotta go run. I gotta go exercise. I gotta go listen to some music. I gotta do something to get my energy back. Because I swear I was just talking to a vampire. Energy vampires. They're everywhere. Anyways, it's Miracle J. Until next time, peace.